fight PvE players.
Mm-hmm. Very true. I mean, technically we're all PvE players, but...
Mostly log on.
Yeah. Very true.
My first couple of years playing, like, yeah, it was a lot of PvE.
Yeah. You gotta grind up.
Armor, coin. Now, grind if you want to get, like, a set.
Mm-hmm.
He's zipping. He knows we're on him. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I guess. If we can get them.
That here.
Oh, you running the turn evil thing?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go this way. What's up? Yeah, y'all come down here. Yo, so what if they put out a food that gave you max stam, max health, max mag, and then mag recovery instead of health recovery?
Might have to use that.
Yeah, I feel like I'll prefer to use that over health recovery food. But either way, they're both really strong, so I wonder how that would work.
I don't know. There's no food that gives you track recovery.
No, I don't think so. Well, I think there's a reason why there ain't no food like that, or drink.
Too strong. What
Yeah.
if you can drink or eat one drink and one food, but the food has to be one color and the drink has to be another? So like you can drink.
What I would do, what I would run in that case, I would run. You know that mag food that's purple that gives you mag recovery. Which something? Yeah.
Which one is?
I would run that with sugar skulls.
That would be best combo.
Yup.
Or they let you do like if it's a gold, they let you do like a green.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a purple.
Yeah.
I think that would be
Mm-hmm. Be really interesting.
Run for your life, run!
Yeah. I mean, it would be... I don't know, there'd be really some really unique food, drink, buff items they'd come out with. And a bomber?
Oh yeah, Marco Polo. He tried to save his buddy.
The one thing I don't like about sugar skulls, no, I am not using no Hulking and Spriggans. Hell no. The one thing I don't like about sugar skulls is when you when you eat it and then you go into a new zone, it makes your bars very small.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like. Kind of irritates me, but it doesn't really matter. But it's kind of stupid.
What's that guy doing?
I don't know. He was just walking.
Role playing? He's ready to start.
No, guys, I wouldn't worry about anything about Greasy. Oh, Greasy, whatever his name is. Wouldn't worry anything about him. He's just here to make people. He's just trolling. gotta get them down here. Cool. My build's trash. I agree with you, man. Absolutely 100% trash, though. It's the worst build I've ever made. There's better out there. Boom, 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 boom. I don't need to sit on a werewolf tank and pretend to kill people. But I'm not on a werewolf tank. Weird. Hey guys, I'm a tank because I have 27k health. Okay.
Nice.
What's this?
It's something new.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. Yeah, I don't do any damage, like, at all. You know, like none. You just went white wolf on a world. You just went white wolf on a PvE boss, so cares. White wolf does damage too. Duh, why does it have damage buffs? What? This guy, man. Has tank and damage buff. Guy's not guy's not keeping updated with the stuff. So he's probably like seem like you're off about a year, man. You need to update your stuff. Man. The people. The salty people, man. The salty people in this game is freaking hilarious. You trash. You're trash because you play werewolf. You're trash. You do no damage. Damn, pick one. You want me to be tanky or do you want me to have high damage? Pick one, damn. I bet you have never touched a woman. What type of insult is that? What do you touch, a bunch of hoes on the street? What the... Dude, that is like the dumbest insult. Oh, I bet you never touched a woman. I'm like, what are you, a perv? Touch a woman, you get locked up, man.
You get candy.
Like, it's like the worst insult, man, ever.
Yes. It's right up there. I know you are, but what am I?
You definitely live in your mom's basement. Alright, cool.
That's what they said. That's what they
Yeah, that's what they're saying. You live in your mom's basement.
like, no, I live in your mom's basement. Gotta get real salty with that one. Guys, let's get off moms. I just got off yours. Oh.
I don't know. I think the mom insult's kind of like really stupid, man. I've heard that growing up. So annoying. Mom, the meatloaf. What? Kind of like this greasy guy. This greasy guy. It's pretty cool. Stick around, Greasy. Or Greasy. Or whatever you say your name is. Greasy. He's greasy. He's really cool.
Then he took it to PvP where the whole world.
Yeah.
Only cities as soon as you step out.
My build's trash. Build's trash. I put on sugar skulls instead.
Wow. A lot of meat today on the stream, huh? Bet you most of those guys you probably killed.
He's like, yeah, probably, most likely. Or they killed me. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not really.
Oh, these guys are still up there. We did a whole lap around this thing. They're still up there.
Well, they're probably calling for reinforcements. I mean, that's what I would do. Or I would just go somewhere else. I'm just bored and trolling. I mean, figures. I mean, your name is pretty much just says it all. Is solo play over in ESO? No, it still exists. But you're kind of an idiot if you play solo nowadays, though. I mean, a really good group will always beat you by yourself. So.
That's true.
Hey, you know, most guys who claim that they're nothing but 1vxers are lying to you. No, you 1vx potatoes. The only reason that you're able to get off a 1vx is because you killed potatoes, not because you killed a bunch of good players at one time. Which is a fact. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of them. So.
You know what's kind of hilarious though, what I laugh about? What's the difference between an OP 4-man group and a regular werewolf group? You know what the difference is? You're right, there is nothing. But you know what actually happens? You know what the end result is every time? You die.
That's right.
So.
You'll find a group that.
Yeah. You'll die just as fast if it's a werewolf group or not. I mean, who cares? No, they're killing those players. They're just potatoes. Name one guy who can X really, really good players. A group of them. Name one guy. There's zero. Absolute zero. The only way that's gonna happen is probably gonna be like the guys have the blue screen or something. Or maybe if you're an emperor. But,
I've seen them go down. Right?
yeah, I have too. But I'm talking about the guy says I don't get your logic. My logic I know you don't get it, bro. This is the logic. If you call yourself a 1vxer, okay, right? You call yourself a 1vxer. Majority of those clips, probably all of those clips, are against potato players, meaning players that don't know what they're doing, or you're pulling them from their Zerg, right? You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna pull off a 1vx against really, really good players. Unless you're like, unless somehow, unless those players that you proclaim to be really good are not actually as good as you think. That's what I was saying. If you don't understand that logic, then it's not me, that's you. You might be able to kill one of them, but are you going to be able to kill all of them? No. Honestly, theory, yeah, a bomber would be a 1vxer, but yeah, it would be. It would be. But we're talking about regular builds. We're not talking about unique, situational, catch them all together, kill them all. But even then, if a bomber tries to bomb really, really good players, that bomber still dies. I've seen it happen, so. I mean, if they find out that the bomber was there. But, I mean, I've been attacked by bombs and survived before too. Then I've died. So it just really matters. The only Zerg that you will ever catch me in would be a werewolf group. The guy says, so in your logic, no one is good or great. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, majority of your 1vxers are killing potato players. That's what I'm saying. You get it now? Get the best 1vxer in the whole game. Like, just get the best player. What, Lord of Murder? A vampire guy? But anyway, what I was saying was just get the best 1vxer and put them up against 5 really, really good players. Wolverine says, I don't think you get what you are saying. I do. I really do. Guys, am I like not, I'm not being logical here, or am I being off?
I understand what you're trying to say.
Okay, so maybe I can explain it in a better way. Maybe the only way you can pull off that 1vx other than being a bomber would be that you would have to be better than all of them players combined. And that is a fact. That's what I'm trying to say.
You go back to the original argument that what they're killing is
potatoes.
potatoes.
Yep.
Because for every person that's good out there, there's always going to be somebody better. You get a real good player against 5 medium players.
Yes, because all of their skill would stack up, and they'd eventually get you. Correct.
And if they fought 100 times, a good player probably beat them that way.
We got one-on-one. One-on-one. But if you're talking about like, okay, so if you take really crappy potatoes, obviously if all of them potatoes stacked together, it might not even equal the skill of that player. Let's be honest. I have seen people kill a bunch of people, but majority of the time when you see them getting them awesome kills like that, or It's because the people that are fighting are kind of completely stupid or run right into it. Yes, the ESO does need a new werewolf skin. And I think to me, man, it's also kind of like, if you claim yourself to be a 1vxer, why can't you 1v1?
Because an Xer is fighting potatoes.
Correct.
You're fighting a good player.
In order to win that fight, you would have to have some type of advantage. Some type of advantage they do not. So, for example, if you were fighting a bunch of good players with trashy armor sets, you might have a chance. Yeah, well, yeah, if you take all the tactical and strategy involved, and tactics and strategy and whatever. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Yep. So anybody who claims to be a 1vxer, it's how much sand is too much sand to eat.
I fought 3 people and I killed all 3. That doesn't make me Xer.
Nope. I mean, yeah, you perform because you killed 3 guys. I mean, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've killed freaking 6. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. What I'm trying to say is, the majority of these 1vx's that get pulled off are usually against scrubs. That's what I'm trying to say. How many times have you seen a 1vx or try to get a really good 1vx clip and fail? A lot.
Well, they won't put it up.
Correct.
Stuff that they failed at.
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, there he is. No wolfing. Go back. Go back. Get out of here.
How in the hell? Think of this. How can you 1v10 or 1vx people, but you can't 1v1? And reality is that individual is killing scrubs and doesn't want to fight somebody who knows what they're doing.
That, and when you see somebody so-called Xing, and I don't call Xing running around the tower, not doing anything in the chase, you're not Xing. You're just running around being annoying. Me, Xing is fighting guys, and little by little, you're picking one off. You're killing them. That's Xing.
That's practically what they're doing now. They do what they do is they drag the guys. They come drag the guys away from the Zerg, or they just randomly run into them. And they'll do is they'll pick their fights, right? So they'll basically size their enemy up. If the Zerg is too big, what happens? They run away or they die. Yes, that's true. Xers do hate werewolves because werewolves are very good at stopping and countering all damage built with high healing, which is 90% of Xers. That too, but I also believe werewolves can burst them down because they're not there to 1v. Because look, I'll tell you this: you ain't 1vxing a good bunch of werewolves, bro. You won't do it. They're just way too fast, and they'll just snare you and defile the hell out of you, unless you just run away.
1vxing 12 bad werewolves.
Nope.
Listed.
And, don't get me wrong. If they're all 8-10, if they're all like lobies or something, you might have a chance. But if they're like all max level, no, hell no. Or be like somebody and run across all of the map. The only way you're gonna win that is by actually running away and outrunning the group. Now, if they all put the wild hunt ring on and freaking coward's gear, they're catching your ass. But,
Yeah.
but,
I actually
yeah.
want to do that.
What, coward gear? Or wild, the wild ring?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Maybe it looks pretty interesting. Well, maybe what's really good about that is that you can keep up running with people.
That's what
Keep up with the pace.
Should have known better.
But yeah, basically they get mad for what werewolves normally would do. You know what I'm saying? Wolf is solo strong as well, right? It's very strong solo. Well, it can be. But anybody within their right mind knows that that's not the wolf's strong suit. You're supposed to be in groups. Packs. Like, I hate the word Zerd because it's stupid. 2v6 a lot of the time on my werewolves because they be bringing in PvE builds into PvP, which is cheese, but it works.
Nah, cheese is freaking using that Wrath of Elements.
Wrath of Elements, Overwhelming Surge, and
Stone Husk.
Stone Husk. Yep.
Man, I looked all those up.
Yeah, it's a big tether that like attaches to you. Yeah. I mean, you can't get madder for them for using something that Zoss put in the game. That's Zoss's fault. Hey man. Hey, but werewolf's cheese, right? You know, I haven't really ever figured out where the werewolf hate actually originates from. You know, I've been playing for such a long time, and I don't even know where it came from.
Just like the Lord.
That's true. Werewolves are they're outcast. They're hated. As a matter of fact, not just in the lore, but lore everywhere. And ESO. Yeah, it's one of my past builds. Yep. Sure is. But yeah, I think that's probably what it is. Or it's just some stupid, like, stereotype stigma that was attached to it. I don't know. I mean, this is the build that Kirchhoff got folded like a lawn chair with.
What is he?
Huh?
He's running like
Probably vigor. Vigor and some, I don't know, vigor and something. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean... But... I don't know, it's like, hey, let's get mad at Werewolf because Werewolf kills, right? Well, it makes sense. You know? You said Werewolf has the best burst abilities? Is that what you said? Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're a big old animal. You know, human hybrid. What are werewolves known for? Their speed and strength. I'll tell you the build. It's actually on my stam sort. Different traits, but I'll tell you the build. Hold on. Could probably link it. You know, guys, honestly, I don't even hate Vampire. I used to, but I don't really care about Vampire at all. Probably because I'm more into like the actual folklore and literature and historical concept of lycanthropy, because werewolves in history have no correlation with vampirism. That's just in movies. So I mean, yeah, I don't really like vampires, but somebody asked me, would you play one? No. Absolutely not. I would play one because I don't like them like that, but they do need to be buffed, in my opinion. Because I thought they were gonna make the vampire last as long as the werewolf, man. But what the hell was that? And they made the old like a giant freaking humanoid thing. That was trash. That was absolutely the like, it makes you a big old target. What were they thinking, bro? That was like, I think they were just trying to sell it, man. I think they were just trying to sell their little Greymore thing.
Wasn't that great.
Well, I'm about to link this build in my chat thing. It's like a freaking truck, and then it has enough sustain.
Which one? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this, yeah. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, hold on. Yep. Alright. There you go, guys. I linked it right there in the description. Let me try to get dark regen in here.
See you guys tomorrow. Take care, Rage.
Alright, dude. Vampires are not worth the downsides, and even the abilities that are good aren't strong enough to just justify over better class. I mean, I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to make Vampire, I guess, more lore friendly, because Vampire does have actual like drawbacks. You know, can't be in sunlight. Well, that's certain vampires. Can't be in sunlight. You know, fire damage. But I never actually. I don't see how they would nerf their health recovery though. I don't see how that would be a thing. But I guess there's some people who know more about vampires than I do. But Yo, Dark, is your mic off? Okay. So yeah, this is basically my regular stats. On this guy, I'm a dark elf. It could fix vampire, but it would require a rework to revering cost increase. Yeah, cost increases. Reduce the health recovery penalty and make the skills. Proc a potion, and that's basically the stats. Obviously I don't have my ward buff and my regular class buffs before, but that's basically it. And it's the fact that I can keep spamming this one attack, so Howl agony after howl after howl after howl. This is what's great about this setup, so. Bro, that means they would have to revert a lot. Like you know what they did to Werewolf right now? If they had all those recoveries, what they had back in the day, bro. We would have the Howl of Agony stun, we would have all of that. We would have the Howl stun. We would have... Wow. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to actually do that. Do y'all want to go to Cyrodiil? It's boring down here. Yeah, I only got 8K. Cool. It's your personal opinion, man. You think werewolves are gay? It's your personal opinion. Whatever. I know you, Chi, you're a guy who just sits up in stone falls and gets clapped by everybody. Shut up. You're like, I don't use these OP builds because you feel like you're not being fair or something. Yes, definitely. Health recovery werewolf is definitely OP. Very overpowered, in my opinion. Needs to be looked at and tuned. I got a flag boss right here. Okay, I want to do it. I don't get clapped often, nor do I stay in stone falls. Even if I did, at least I'm not being a little girl and fight like a coward. You're a pussy, and that's why you're a stream sniping furball. Sure. Bet you wouldn't say that shit in my face. I'll slap the fuck out of you, kid. Fuck out of here, loser. Oh, I'm a pussy because I've killed Kirk off. Cool. I'm a pussy because I play werewolf. I'm running Hulking, Vigor, Malakath, and One Piece Damahos. That's all I'm running. Yep. I used to growl at the playground. I'm a bunch of weirdos, dude. I bet you would laugh my ass off. You're probably the kid who growls at the people on the playground, and you're thinking you're too 100% saying it to your face. Watch you not do anything. Yeah, he comes down here to the sewers. He's just a friend of Kirkoff's. That's all he is. So is that chill as a joke guy. I mean, they're mad because I killed Kirkoff. Matter of fact, killed him under 30 seconds. That's what they're mad about. I mean, cool, a dude died by a werewolf in a video game. Guys are flipping shit. I would kill you on a werewolf, bro. What the hell? You technically did, because you brought up a reference to stream sniping, and the only person who's proclaiming that I stream sniped him is Kirkoff. So, yeah.
Just settle it right now. Did you stream snipe?
Me? No. I don't care less about that fucking Kirkoff dude. Ran into him 1,000 times.
Yeah. We always know he's in the sewers, like, it really doesn't matter. He's always in the sewers, everybody knows that.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's times when I ran into him, and I know for a fact that he said shit on his stream. Yeah, have I been on his stream before? Yeah, of course. I watch his stuff. But he got mad because we all chased him across Cyrodiil.
Wait, oh yeah, I've seen him in Cyrodiil before, but he rarely ever comes to Cyrodiil. I'm not saying anything negative, I'm just saying.
I mean, like, to be honest with you, though, like, why is he mad? Why is he angry?
Because he posted that vid and called him out on what he said. Like, he just needs to realize that.
Well, no, because I remember we were following him, and I just saw him while we were all following him out there. We were like, I was like trolling with him that day. That day I was trolling him on his stream. That day I did watch him. But I wasn't actually trying to kill him, because if people were actually watching, I wasn't trying to kill him at all. He said, unknown, I bet you $50 right now. When Werewolf gets a nerf, he won't have all these
wait,
fanboys around him. Yeah. This kid thinks that if Werewolf gets nerfed, I won't be around. Bro, I was around when it was nerfed before. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah. You've been playing Werewolf like, ever since fucking release.
Yep.
And never stop.
Lycan sounds like he reads at 2nd grade level. Yeah, but Lycan can pronounce words that you don't even understand how to pronounce. No, that's not the build, man. It's, I'll read it to you.
It's the best in SWAT build that you posted, right?
Yeah. But it's on my stand sort too. When I actually did a build video on it. It's called ESO's Best World PvP build for all classes. Stand sword build. The guy says you stutter some more. You could hardly say those words. Bro, learn to actually type English properly. Stupid asses. Shit. Damn. It's kind of hard reading y'all's broken English, man.
Say what word did you say?
I don't know. Because I'm trying to pronounce the words they have in their stupid stream here. In the stupid stream. No, but they think I'm angry, but I'm not. This is just how I sound. I always sound like this.
Oh, you know how shit talkers and trollers are. They'll try to find anything to talk about.
Definitely. Definitely.
You just can't help but to laugh once you just understand they're just trolls. Some of them might be salty, but who cares? Just a game in the end of the day.
Yeah, I know. Don't even know why they even care. Nelson, they were around. Unknown Uchiha wasn't, though. That guy didn't start till, what, Stonethorn or something? So he has no idea. The other guy, I don't know. See. Hey, just tell Kirkhoff to come 1v1 me, okay? If he doesn't want to 1v1, he's a pussy. Okay, just tell him to come 1v1 me. Probably wouldn't even kill me in human form either. Alright, man. Catch you around, Cyber.
As a gamer, you know you wanna counter and find a way to beat anything, including Werewolf. There's some crutches that pro players that play Werewolf, I mean, you know,
Werewolf or any regular class, yeah. I mean, there's a crutch in every build. My last stream was pretty much just saying that, like, all builds have a carry in it. Everything in your build carries you to victory. There's something in your build that carries you to victory, like I was trying to say. Everything.
Just the way you build. Your stream is lagging behind. I can't even watch.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that at all. That's just how it is. It's just internet. It's sending a signal, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I think it helps with stream times too. I guess that's probably why they do that too, because Twitch didn't used to do that, now it does.
Yeah. The ones talking crap, and nothing but hyenas talk crap and run away when you get too close. Yeah. Yeah, man. There's definitely many videos of hyenas getting devoured by lions because they screwed up. Yeah. Nothing more OP than mag sorks, stacking shields with a bunch of zerglings running in out of nowhere.
Do you have an SSD in your PlayStation, Mikey?
Oh. I have like some PS4 special edition. It's like a blue one. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's been working for a long time too. I'm eventually gonna get a PS5, but I don't know when. Probably when they make them more mass production. And you got a bunch of abilities don't even register. You know what's funny? They bitch about Werewolf, but nobody even notices mag sword, bro.
Yeah, you just build specific and it'll carry you really good
Yup.
on anything that you
Whatever
try.
your strong suit of that class is, you build for it. Basically. Stam or mag variants.
You just spec into a whole lot of shield
Yeah.
potency.
I mean, they are kind of squishy, you know, but they're just really, like, mobile, too. I mean, shields are shields, but... I feel like you kind of render a mag sork useless if you can keep them on their defense the whole time. Yeah, now we're gonna have to try to chase them, if that. A mag sork's actually the easiest class in the game. Don't let anybody tell you it ain't.
Zaz advertises that.
Yup. It's kind of like...
Go for longer.
That's kind of like why I like playing on a warden, because I can actually fight against them by popping up a shimmering shield. So it basically renders all their range attacks useless, so I get ultimate. Kill this Argo yellow. Easiest class because you have mobile, you have a way to escape, you have a way to kite, you have range, you have a really nasty burst combos. Yep, and you could spam your damn dark conversion slash dark deal forever.
Abilities plus the dexterous stat ability first one and second.
Oh, and then you can activate a damn overload and desync people. I mean,
Yeah.
you practically have everything that you need. Everything.
The overload's just like a werewolf's howl.
Worse. It's worse. It's worse.
It, like,
We should just let him go. Just let him go.
Instant resources and then have a resource regeneration over time added to your current recoveries too.
This one guy's the guy named Fenris in my stream said the reason they bitch is because they look up internet bills and listen to them for the first 2 minutes of the video, and we're trying to figure out why they are morons and dying, etc. And they rip on others to make them feel better. Yeah, fair enough. They're not actually angry at Werewolf; they're just mad in general because they died or something. You know. Did you just see that Sork? He just came over here just coming down. Nah, bro.
He's bagging us. He wants us to chase him.
Nah.
He wants a D-tick at Ash. Because he'll just run into the building and we have to leave and he'll end up getting a defensive tick and he didn't even have to kill us at Ash.
Hmm. You want to fight these guys?
I mean, do you?
I don't know. I don't really know them. I think I know that one, but the other one, Cosmic, or whatever, Cosmic. Yeah, Cosmic.
I would just let him flip the flag and then take it back. But then they'll call that AP boost, and so I just don't care. I've been playing the game 3 years, 2 years in Citadel mostly.
No, I don't think that's a little shrew. Nobody knows who that guy is.
Did Lil Shrew ever posted that
No.
supposed
No. No, I don't think so. I mean, if he did, whatever. It was absolutely like one of the worst deaths I've ever, like, it was just stupid, honestly.
Yeah, it would have made him look so dumb to post that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Chief Machiavelli doesn't have a mic.
Kinda like...
Burma, there's some fight going on over there.
I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like this campaign better. It's not laggy like Grey Host. I mean, like, sometimes if the population starts rising, but it ain't not.
Yeah.
Trust me, when Werewolf is good... Okay, so when Werewolf is good, every nerf, you have to learn to adapt and evolve your build as time progresses. If you can't do that, simple. Since beta PC.
Little shrews, well, one of them is here.
Yeah. Kill this guy here. I'm having that issue where I'm gonna be bar swap. You know, I haven't really played DK Werewolf as much as I used to, But I kind of want to get back into it.
Yeah, that way you can tell people that I sort of nerfed myself because DKs don't have any damage buffs for a werewolf. Just
That's true.
instances.
That's true. All I got is a block mitigation, spell resistance. That's it.
And a small standard parry. Yeah,
Yeah, but it doesn't work in werewolf form.
that doesn't work.
Nope.
I thought it did.
Nope. Nope. Unfortunately not. The only thing that really matters, like the only thing that really works is that spell resistance, block mitigation, and damn battle roar passive. That's it.
Wait, battle roar.
Yeah, so you know when you transform, you get a bunch of
Yeah,
resources
you're
back.
talking about that.
Yeah, that's it. You know what's ironic, man? So some guy made a claim earlier in my other stream. He was like, hey, there's a lot more werewolf players okay, so there's a lot of werewolf players, but there's more regular builds than there are werewolves. So just because there's a little more population of werewolf deserves a nerf.
They're mad because it's a standalone class now.
Yeah, technically it is, yeah, it is.
If they don't go for that, they'll say you're in an ultimate. OP, you're always in
Yeah.
ultimate. But
Well, it's both.
still
It's both, you know.
subclass.
But it's changing. It's changing. Now it's turning into more of a subclass.
Yeah.
Well, actually, theoretically, it's always been a subclass, in my opinion. Because I've always
Because
used
you
it
have
as
different
one.
abilities, and you lose passives to your class. Well, most. depending on your
Just a
class.
few. You have to play a sword if you want to get the most passives.
Yep.
Which is another funny thing. Why the hell is Sorcerer the best werewolf?
Because Oz made it the easiest.
Class in the game, right? So Stam Sork and Mag Sorks. Well, no, Stam Sork's a lot harder, though. In my opinion.
Yeah, if you're Stam Sword, but is Mag Sword, but you don't want to be a Mag Sword but a werewolf.
No. That's kind of weird.
Unless you want to be those types of werewolves that are tanky and have a lot of mag regeneration of mag, just heal.
Yeah. I mean, what's ironic though, like I've been a werewolf since launch, right?
Yeah.
And I had the hate I got back then, I get today. You know. Everybody who plays werewolf at least received one hate mail message if you played it long enough. At least one. At least one.
I've tried every type of club. Well, no, I didn't. I'm not gonna say every. I haven't tried. I don't got necro yet. I've tried almost everything.
What's up, Double Hellhound?
But once my D-pad left button got broke, well, it's not technically broke. It's
Yeah.
just matched in. It's so soft. Sometimes it doesn't work. So I couldn't bar swap. Sometimes had to change
Yeah.
that.
Hold on. Yo, Dark, you there?
Yeah.
Yo, do you don't mind being a moderator for my streams?
No, I don't mind. I've never been a moderator on YouTube though for a stream, so. But
All you would have to do. Do you have a YouTube account?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, you watched some of my vids.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna make you. I'll make you a moderator if you want to be, so that you can block certain messages and stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Cause I need to start doing that. What's up, young buzzard? All right, guys. I'll be right back to Mike. Give me about 5 minutes.
All right.
Come see what absurd amounts of gold can get you. For a short time only, priceless treasures could be yours. Yes, you, come, spend your money. You! Are you the one to walk away a king? The best feeling is a happy purchase. Have that feeling now.
All right. What's up, man? You here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Here's a really good, interesting point. So something that I was gonna make a video about, but I didn't. So they claim they want that. Let me see you use a regular build to beat me with, or go kill people with, right? Or 1v1 me on a build that's not your primary.
Oh, yeah.
But what I don't understand is, isn't that kind of flawed? Why would you want to fight me on something I'm not used to? And you get to use your super strong build to fight me. You have experience, you practice longer than me on so-called builds, right? So they want to remove me from my element so they can kill me?
They think that Werewolf is way too much of a carry. That's it. Unless they're trying to troll you, not realizing that you can't see through that shit, so.
I mean, if that's a legitimate troll, if that's the troll part. Because sometimes you don't know when they're being serious or when they're trolling.
Yeah, you run multiple builds on Werewolf, so I don't get it. I guess they think you run one build all the time.
Of course they would kick my ass or at least get the better of me if I was to play on a regular build that I don't practice on. Had no intentions to get better at. And the same thing can be said to them, vice versa. So if they were to use my build, I'd kick their ass. Mirror builds. Until they get better. You see how weird that is? Or how logical that actually is? And then how weird they're...
As long as they don't tell you their build and you don't tell them your build, like, it shouldn't really matter, I guess. It's like...
I mean, well, but if they want to go based upon skill, okay, great, you're better with that certain setup. Yeah, werewolves are cooler anyway. Who the fuck wants to play that lame ass shit anyway? Who the fuck wants to play that lame ass human builds, regular builds? Oh, that's right, they do.
Oh, and mine is kind of fun. My D-pad left and D-pad up is fucked, so it's really hard for me to bar swap on the fly. Like,
right.
Hold triangle now.
Right.
That's set up in the settings.
My thing though is if you can't kill somebody who has 5 abilities and has to build to ultimate every time they fight you, and you have 10 abilities and 2 ultimates of your choosing and your 10 skills of your choosing, but the werewolf guy doesn't really have much options to choose from 5 abilities. He has 5 abilities and 2 different morphs for each ability. So who's at, and you know, matter of fact, they have 10 skills, right? 2 ultimates, and they have multiple skill lines to choose from, and multiple different variety of classes to choose from. And armor sets. Werewolf can't use every armor set in the game.
Be right back, Chief. I don't got siege, so unless these guys are gonna siege, which I doubt it.
They say if you fight and you kill them, then they say this, the several things will happen. They blame it on lag, can't switch bars, my food ran out. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Because at the end of the day, I don't think it's because they hate werewolf. They hate dying.
we're both, you know, like vets, including the ones that you 1v1 majority of the time. Y'all are both vets. Like, what's there to be salty about if you died to a vet player?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Ego, pride.
Yeah.
They think in their mind that they're number one always.
They're competitive. They can say
Very
that.
competitive,
Like,
to the point where the competitiveness becomes cockiness.
toxic.
Toxic. Yeah.
Should just play a better,
Too much pride.
game.
Too much
ESO
pride
can
get to their head.
Competitive in that aspect that they think it is.
Yeah, I've gotten my ass handed to me in werewolf form and out of werewolf form before, so I mean, got destroyed a few times. I mean, I do play DK Dunker for when Dark 09 gets on. Wait, gets done playing on werewolf. Okay, that's what you're saying. They're more worried about their kid than man up and say GG. Yeah.
Getting mad at a werewolf killing you is like a werewolf player getting mad at a human player killing them. You just have to realize human players, like, they have clutches. Werewolf has a clutch and human players have a clutch. They have access to so much passive.
Way more.
Abilities.
Way more. Way more utility. They have multiple classes to pick from. Werewolf doesn't really, because they only get a few active passives. But nothing.
They only got one heal.
Yeah, one heal. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I'm tankier at human form than werewolf.
Correct. Yep. To the end of the day, they're not mad at werewolf. If they are, they're just pump stupid. Just ridiculously just the dumbest people I've ever met.
It's
but
like what you did in one video. You remember that one video you did? You said, if I can't use werewolf, then you can't use werewolf. Werewolf's an ultimate.
yeah, if they're going by the basis of claiming that it's just an ultimate. Yeah, and I dueled that guy and he didn't kill me. Because an ultimate is part of everybody's rotation. You need
I'm
it.
surprised he called that. He didn't use his ult on you. I was surprised. At least he's respectful in that way.
Yeah. Well, they claim no skill, but what's ironic, I actually looked up the definition of skill. You know what I found? The first definition?
Hey, Gucci's guild is here in Fairfield for some reason.
What?
Gucci's guild group.
Oh, that's creepy.
Here
That's not
for
good.
some reason. Hunter Drake, God, no. I haven't seen God yet, but I've seen other.
No, I think they just play in here. They don't always run with Gooch. But I don't really care if Gooch is out here, I don't care. I mean, he kills us, he's gonna kill us because he kills us with numbers or a bomb imp. I'm trying to kill these guys, but they're just healing like crazy. There we go. Working the health down. Damn. Their heals are nuts. I could try to kill him. This one actually takes damage, I'm just trying to get him. not you. You. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, though, why would you want to fight me when I'm weaker?
Yeah,
What
should
is-
you want to fight?
You
like
should.
his best
You should.
To have something over him.
You should. Should.
I'd fight anybody on their best, whatever, because it's not really nothing bad about it or malicious. It's just fight you at your best for competitive reasons. I won't be toxic. It's just I want to fight you at your best to see what you have. See if I can beat you.
Yeah. But just because they beat you one patch doesn't mean they're gonna beat you again.
Yeah.
This damn
That
game
is true.
revolves way too much. One patch I can smash like dudes in like 4 times in a row, right? And then
Yeah, there is
I'll
that
fight
thing.
them, and then I'll fight them when
Werewolf
Werewolf
gets
gets
really bad.
absolutely bad. I get killed by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Well, what really sucks is when they nerf like
Say 1v1
everything.
patch if there's any change to Werewolf.
Right, they nerf everything, and like every build that you put on a Werewolf sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's happened, and it was horrible. Either I would have too much healing, or I wouldn't have enough damage. It really sucked. And then you would get clapped by trolls that were absolutely ass at the game because they had to wait for you to get nerfed. And then when you get buffed, you don't see them anymore until you get nerfed again. It's weird. I mean, I've gotten my ass kicked by guys, but do you remember when Magplar was broken?
Oh yeah, them were
Dude.
funny times. I played Magplar too, I'm not gonna lie about it. It was just funny, but that was deserved nerf.
Bro, that was like so broken, bro. Like, regardless of what build I would use, they would melt me like I didn't have any health. It was stupid or something. That pissed me off. But now when they actually fine-tune them and knock them down a bit and not make them have so much OP-ass damage, they're actually able to be killed. Or when you would get them low, for some reason you couldn't finish them off.
But that was when Vampire was, you know, a universal passive class, and now it doesn't have that recovery, and I think they nerfed the undeath passive too.
Yeah, that's true. They were vampire Magplars. Great. You'd be able to burst majority of their health, right? Right? And then as soon as they hit that little percentage, their health bar does not move. Because they were scaling that damage mitigation.
That, and Templars get more healing done whenever their HP is below the percentage.
Yep.
So all their heals over time was buffed, including having that undead passive. And if they're wearing Pariah or not, they're having that too.
It makes me wonder if that potato set would be any good.
Potentons, yeah, they just, if they're not running a monster set, they're running 2 5-piece sets in the Potentons. Or they could be running a monster set, and when they go back far, they
3%.
lose 2.
Somebody made a claim that if you ran this set, the more people you get on you, the higher that mitigation will scale. I don't know how true that is.
I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think so
It's
either.
just that 3% and that's it. But you know, Dawes likes to label stuff and not be specific on it, or they are specific and there's things that was
Yeah.
there that you didn't know that was there. I think they gotten better at specifying and making sure sets work properly.
Yep.
They did change that set though. It used to be 5%, I believe. Now it's 3%.
Oh, you know, they would also, in the Stamplars would use, or Stam builds would use the damn Black Rose dual wield thing. Yeah, they mitigated a bunch of damage, bro. It kinda sucked. Yeah, I don't got that bad of some stats, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna put on my, I'll put on the Salvation. Okay, got a border around this set.
I've seen in your other videos you're running a new crafted potion. Is it like Tri Potions recovery thing?
Wait, you talking about what I'm running?
Yeah, I've seen you running new pots in your recent videos.
I don't even know. I don't remember what I was running.
It would give you buff to all your recoveries. And it was just a health pot that was crafted.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
It's cool. I'm not really worried about that. I was just making.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I know I run tripods.
So crafted health, the crafted pots that look like health pots or tripods. It's not the blue quality like from the crown store. I don't craft at all. Just to let you know. So that's why I'm sounding stupid right now. That's tripods liking?
Yeah. I thought it was tripods, because that's really all I really used. I do run Essence of Mobility with the tech potion, with a tech effect on it. Because, I'm not gonna lie, Nightblades were kind of getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
No. I don't think there's any pots that, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I know there's potions that give you resistance. I know they buff tripods. They buff the health recovery effect. And
oh yeah, they buff that stat by itself. They didn't necessarily buff pots. Don't ask me why they did that. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, to be honest with you. I don't know. They nerfed the file. Why?
They nerfed the healing. They scaled it with the same that healing received buffs and healing done. But that just made werewolves more because they don't utilize those abilities to heal. I mean, those passives to heal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Werewolves, however, do utilize health recovery. If you're using
Yup.
pots.
Yep. Look, they got that
And that
health
Ceratus,
recovery bonus from their damn Hurricane's Fortitude passive. So you know what I mean. Okay.
I think this mag blade right here is using that set that heals them every second when they get snared. That's
Probably. Yeah, he's running a damn venomous weapon. Not venomous, damn that bow proc. But I forgot what that shit was called. I don't even want to use Werewolf on him, bro. Some guys are not even worth using Werewolf on.
So they're not worth it. I feel like this one right here.
Yeah, these are straight PvEers, dude. Look how they attack.
Got a meteor dropped on my head and my health didn't flinch.
This person got hit with a 14k execute. $7k one. Almost 8k. Dude, I felt like those guys didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they're just probably friends, just like us grouped together, and they're not tryhards in PvP, I guess.
They probably had no idea what to do, man, because
Yeah.
the only one that seemed to be any good was that Nightblade.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was something else, though, wasn't it?
So, I failed at pen. I'm talking about video. I failed at my pen main hand 4 times. So that was like 5 months of grinding. I'm just taking a break from that game for about a month. That kind of hurt my soul.
What, Black Desert?
Yeah. You enchant your equipment. There's 5 well, it's after 15 enchantments, and there's just 5 more enchantments. 10 is the last one, so I failed it 4 times, enhancing it with a 90 fail stack and 10 from Bulk Price, so that made it 100% more. But if you translate that to upgrading from 10 to 10, that's you're looking about an 8% chance of getting enchanted, which is relatively low. Not the fact that I'm mad that it failed, it's just all that grind was wasted, so it just hurt my soul there, taking a break from that game.
Yeah, I don't really like that game.
Once they make the werewolves playable, you would definitely play it though, right?
I don't just play games with werewolves in it, but yeah, that would be pretty cool if they added that.
Oh, you were talking about that earlier, saying you're looking for games with werewolves in it.
Yeah. There's not many. Well, no, I mean, I used to play Call of Duty, I used to play Battlefield, I used to play all those games, and like, I played nothing but those games. What really got me more into the werewolf stuff was probably Skyrim. Skyrim kind of made it spark more.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always liked werewolves, but it's crazy. Like, I don't have like any like werewolf stuff in real life. Like, I don't have any movies. Well, I did have 1-2 movies, but I don't have any more. That's it. I don't have werewolf T-shirts. I don't have none of that. Everybody's calling me a furry and shit. But I don't have any of that stuff. But haters are gonna hate, so fuck them. When I first started this game, I didn't even know what the hell a furry was, bro. When somebody mentioned it, I was like, what the hell's a furry?
Yeah. First, before the furry trend came out, it was people who are all about cats and shit. I forgot what type of insult they named them, but whatever. Then I heard about furries from online and VR chat mainly. There's pictures of wolf humans, but the term furry didn't come to light till later. Then after that, because the animators would make fox humans.
Yeah, you're talking about anthropomorphic like humanoid like animal thingies.
It was mainly fox humans before they started associating it with werewolf humans, wolf humans.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, werewolves were never associated with furries. I don't really see where that... Probably because the dumbasses don't even know what a furry is and what a werewolf is, so they just think they're the same. Furries, see, what furries are, they're actually humanoid, they're humans. They just look like animals. That's all it is. That's it. Well, an actual furry is somebody who dresses up. You know what I'm saying? Dresses up in a weird furry costume and go to those weird conventions. That's what a furry is. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm gonna try a different build out. I got kind of bored of running Vigor.
There's not that much. Oh, there's a lot of fight going on at Row. You want to go to Row whenever you get your gear situated?
Yeah, give me a second.
Alright, I'm just gonna head over there.
I'm gonna try something new, something different. I'm coming. Yeah, just trying something new. Yeah, I just took off Malakath. I'm gonna try crits. Trying out Shackle Breaker, Salvation.
You'd have to respect your CP if you got out of the crits.
Yeah, I got 25k Magicka, almost 26k. Nothing crazy. Wait, where are you going?
Who, me?
Oh, okay. I see what the fights are happening at.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna go to Row.
I'm gonna try Salvation, Vigor. I meant Salvation, Shackle Breaker, and Troll King. I ran that before. It was pretty good. I don't know if it's any good now.
That's OP, bro.
It used to be.
It's still OP. Because we're usually killing them with one tank set and then the damage set. You're running 2 damage sets now.
Well, Shackle Breaker is kind of like a sustain slash.
Got one recoveries for mag and stuff.
The first werewolf movie I've ever seen was American Werewolf in London, and that was like when I was really young. Didn't even know what it was about. And then I started getting more into werewolves later on when I saw the Van Helsing movie. That kind of sparked everything there. And then I kind of just wanted to do more research on them. So I've always been that type of guy that kind of like research things and study the lore and history behind it. So I know a lot about lycanthropy. Huh?
I said I just played Castlevania and other games that have werewolf references. I didn't really study werewolf.
Yeah. Yeah, man, then I saw the Wolfman films, and then just saw a bunch of different type of werewolf movies. I mean, they're pretty much all the same. I mean, they're not all the same, but pretty much the same same abilities and stuff. And which you would practically always associate with a werewolf. And that's in the movies, and then you have the actual folklore and literature, which is actually a lot different from the actual movie counterparts.
Yeah. Movie creators just, use imagination and that isn't very well said trying to be technically right about it.
Yep. Well, the movie, I mean, the literature and the actual, like, there's historical werewolves as well. They weren't actually werewolves. They were just people with clinical lycanthropy. At the time, the people thought they were werewolves, but they weren't. But then again, who knows? This is a big world out there, man. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not saying they're real, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Some people actually, and
in certain countries, they actually believe these creatures to be real. Yeah. Yeah.
And they try to make it as real as possible. Back on before modern society came, they were just tall tales, making it seem real.
Watch out.
I can't. I'm just casting my abilities and nothing's going off on them.
There we go. What the hell? When...
There might be a shit ton of AD somewhere around this and people that's some lag right there. Go look around for some more AD. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened over there, man, but I don't know.
Were you lagging or no?
No, not really lagging, but I've been experiencing that where your abilities don't work, like stutter step type of things. Yeah, I've been experiencing that for a little bit too. There's some guys fighting in the tower.
Whoa. I should have thought about that. If there's a shit ton of fighting going on anywhere on the map, the entire map, so I was just figure out it, but it's not.
Yeah, so when I get like this bubble put around me, I can't hit them with my howl projectiles sometimes. And that might just be an ability.
That's just that. They're using the old Templar bubble for some reason. These magic DK Templar guards.
Yellow's up top. Do you want to get them? I'm gonna go. That might whip my ass. But...
Sedated. That's one of the no CP deals. No, never mind.
Look at those like still stacking indefinitely. Oh, they're using those OP weapons. Just kill Hemlock. And he tries to run for it too. Here's the other one. guy. I'm gonna fear him. Hit him. Block OP. I guess he was just trying to mitigate a bunch of damage. Damn, my recoveries are shit. Well, my max stats are pretty good though.
Shaka Breaker and Salvation you should have a good amount of stamina
Yeah. A lot of, I mean, I got a lot of magicka too, but. Yeah, I'm not about to be on for much longer. I'm probably gonna hop off.
I got a question to ask you once you end this stream. Bro, these guys literally hit me at the same time with a cold fire and then a cold fire trebuchet. Sorry for this cold fire. Where'd that sword go? Oh, never mind, you got him.
I don't know, man. People who use the environment like that kind of irritates me. You know?
Yeah. Oh, we have to go around. His friend really came over here.
Did he? Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's right here.
Uh-oh.
Watch your step.
He's gonna revive him. Watch out, he's a Templar, so he might throw a spear at you. Into the water.
And he might pop a immovability if he has it.
He probably knows that we're behind him because his teammate probably saw. Man, let's not waste time with this guy. Yeah. Well, this guy I'm a dark elf, but I prefer orc over the dark elf.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to orc too, because not many people really do anything with flame abilities besides, you know, bombers.
In DKs.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. I mean, you hardly see them anymore, though. Not saying that. That's nothing to shy away from or look over.
Yellow right there at the door. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm running full on like damage spec. Well, not really damage, kind of like in between. No, the damage is not that OP.
I just want that movement speed.
Orc? It's only 10%.
Yeah.
Yellow's in here. Yellow's in the tower. There's a werewolf and everything. Thank you, werewolf. Kirk off, what? Oh gosh, Kirk's here.
Where's he at?
I don't know. I think he's running around in here. South wall.
Oh, Chief is saying it.
Is he running away right now? Oh, I see him. You done. Come here, buddy. You squishy boy.
I think he wants to 1v1.
No, he don't. If he wanted to 1v1, he would actually fought.
Yeah, he would have whispered you and tell you to meet somewhere instead of going to a damn keep where there's a bunch of AP at.
Yeah. Guys. Just running. Kirk is gonna die from the Zerg anyway.
Wanna try out BGs, see if you can get another werewolf or whoever.
I mean, I don't mind doing the BGs. You can if you want to. Yeah, I just put on Vigor. Yeah, I didn't like Shadowbreaker. I feel too squishy in it. Well, I could do one BGs and I'll have off.
Oh, you said Shacklebreaker. I thought you said Shadowbreaker.
No, Shackle. Shackle I feel too squishy in it.
Well, yeah, you're running 2 damage sets.
Mm-hmm. Well, damage / sustain set, but it's not that much sustain. You kind of drain out of it pretty quickly. But, yeah. Nope. That guy didn't want a 1v1. Because he would have got clapped, too. Yeah, I'll keep this up. Do 1 BGs and I'm hopping off. Well, I was wearing Hulking and Vigor, and then I switched to Salvation and Shackle Troll King, and then I switched to Vigor, Salvation, and Troll King. I'm just messing around. Yo, wasn't no hospital visits in our guild?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he left. Who cares? You building Nolan over there or something?
Who, me?
Yeah.
There's some DC here, but I'm just trying to build ults. That's all I'm trying to do. These guys are just ignoring.
That's Kirkhoff right here.
Where?
Right here where I'm at. Dude can't kill shit.
Yeah, he's probably
Just runs away, bro. Like, he wants to fight that guy. He just runs, dude. Bitch. And he did have some trashy ass on him, too. Kirk, you're fighting potatoes, bro. Fucking booty, bro. I see him right up and off in the distance. They have him marked.
Got anybody that wants to do a PG?
This Kirk. Look, he's up on that little hill. He's up on the hill. Bro, I'm not even gonna go fight that guy. It would just be me and he would run. So, I mean, he might try to turn and burst me down, but...
Nah, he's fighting the EP that followed him up there.
Yeah. I mean, we can try to get one more guy, but if we don't get anybody in like 5 minutes, I'm probably just gonna hop off. And if we don't get a queue.
Want me to just go into zone chats and Tamriel, not in Cyrodiil, and just tell people to queue for group BGs?
So this guild, this guild is called Lords of Seppuku, which is basically some type of traditional ceremonial Japanese like samurai suicide thing.
Yep.
So they're basically saying they're Lords of Suicide, I guess, or dying for honor or something like that. Or they did something to the emperor or their lord or whatever.
Suicide to hold themselves to their honor.
You failed me. Kill yourself. Basically.
Yeah. It's I think they said that's the only way to go as a samurai is to
No, that ain't the only way to die.
No, that's what they would say.
Q.
Oh, there goes a BG.
No. I mean, that's the, because you're like, it's something to do with like if you fail or something, you fail in some type of way, you dishonor, you basically have to commit that act.
Humvee guy asked, "Are you still in Orc or DK or something else now?"
I already answered him moments ago.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you did answer that other question as well.
Yeah. Whew. No, I don't think we're fighting many people.
Oh no, we got 2 full teams on the enemy team.
Yeah. Very true.
So in Japanese culture, they think the spirit is inside the belly, and that's why they stab themselves to release their spirit, because they do not want to be forced.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to it.
And courts back in those days, the Japanese courts would order the samurais to execute if they did something bad or not. Such as one time where samurais was defending their land from a damn chief. They were just defending their land against these USA, I don't think it was the United States, I forget which military it was, but they killed these guys with their swords, defending their land, not realizing they were trying to take over their land.
I mean, Japan's been invaded by the Mongolians. They've been invaded by a few different people, but then, I mean, that's how war was back in the day, bro. They would invade your whole country.
Yeah, but this was like military people from a standard country. I think it was Spain, Spaniards or whatever. I have to look back at that. When I was a kid, I used to be interested in Japanese and samurais.
Yeah, same. I was more into the shinobi though than just samurai stuff, but they were all pretty good. Pretty interesting things. And then you find out a lot of the things that you see in movies is just not true at all, historically not true. Just bullcrap. Movies are never accurate. grab this ball and take it so we can end. Yeah, I might not want to stand next to me. I'm like burning. I'm probably about to die.
Let's go up top over here in a second. And, no, top.
The longer you hold the ball, the less healing you get.
Yeah. Let it kill you and I'll pick it up.
Watch out. Yeah, but I'm just getting less and less heals from it. But yeah, after this BG's, I'm hopping off, so.
Alright. So you already made me a moderator for the current stream, and then
Oh yeah, I will. Hey, it's that era
It'll go
person.
away when the stream ends, right?
She's in our guild. Get her. Is she still in the party? No. They almost died, dude. Oh man, happens though. Damn, died. Got one.
Yeah.
He does heavy attacks from those swords, hurt, man. Nah, yeah, I'm about to go next door too. But yeah. OP damage, man.
You know they're out of mag when they start running like that.
Yeah, trying to catch him. Come on. Why are they running from us? They're in our guild though. Yep, got her. Let's go get the ball from the other guy over the green team. Grab it and then we can just win this match. I got it. Which team are we? Red? I don't even know where the red spawn is. Oh, it's this way.
GG's.
Alright guys, catch you around. Alright man.